Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Here today to share some album finds and some Amazon buys. Not a lot to show you because of prices are just shooting up, but some amazing stuff that I've added to my collection. I'm going to start off with the Amazon buys, and a band that I'm I'm familiar with the name. I don't know a lot of their music. I believe I may have an album or two of them. I can't recall off the bat. I should have checked that before I did this video. But um, so I figure, what better way to discover these guys than a live performance? This is Renaissance live at Carnegie Hall. Amazing 3 CD set, two from the concert, and then the third is the BBC Radio one in concert, March 25th, 1976. So this is a 2019 release of this wonderful concert. Of course, Renaissance English progressive rock band. It's kind of fusion of classical, folk, rock, and jazz. Beautiful voice of Annie Haslam, or Haslam. Sorry if I've pronounced that name incorrectly. Haslam. Um, Nicely packaged, and it opens up like such. Comes with a booklet, which I always appreciate. There's a beautiful picture of her there. I always appreciate these booklets that come with it because it just gives you an insight of the box set and what was going on at the time of the recordings of any particular records that you get in box sets. Some cool photographs. So yeah, it's nicely done. Great photos, and quite the band. Quite the band. Again, this is 1976 recording. So you've got disc one. Okay, that's what the CD looks like. So this is disc one, expanded and remastered edition. You've got 7 tracks on this one, and there's a track list there if you want to pause. So that's disc one. Disc two. Okay. And again, you've got 2 main tracks. The first track is a combination of a whole bunch of songs within one main song. Song of I don't even want to pronounce that one. Shesherzade. But you've got all kinds of movements within that song, and then ends with ashes are burning. So that's what it looks like there. I don't know how to pronounce that first track. But yeah, really nice sounding albums and recordings of the concert. And then you got the live at the BBC. And again, within that is that whole movement again, that song of Shenshin Azadi. But you got Prologue, Running Hard, Ocean Gypsy, Mother Russia. Again, there's the track list there. So some duplications, but one's at Carnegie Hall, one's at the BBC, so different sounding as well. But nice box set from Renaissance, a band I want to get further into. And again, nicely packaged and expanded and remastered. So that's one of them. Next, I don't know what you call these guys. These are the mighty. I just call them the Mighty Hawkwood. The Mighty Hawkwood. This is the 80s version of Hawkwood. This is Space Chase 1980 1985. A combination from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different albums and 7 singles. 2011 compilation package. And yeah, these guys are, Hawkwood is amazing. Um, you've got from Levitation, you've got 4 tracks from the album Levitation, 1980 release. Then you got Live in 79, 1980 release, Shot Down in the Night single version. Sonic Attack, a 1981 release. Rocky Pass, Angel of Death, Living on Knife Edge. The Church of Hawkwood, 1982 release, Nuclear Drive. Choose Your Masks, 1982, with the song Choose Your Masks, the title track. And then you got Silver Machine, which is 7-inch, 1982. Silver Machine, 1982 single version, Waiting for Tomorrow. Then the Earth Ritual Preview EP, 1984, featuring Dragons and Fables. And then the Chronics of the Black Sword, 1985 release, which features Sink King and Needle Gun. So nicely, there's the track list there. Okay. So it opens up like such, and it also includes a button, a Hawkwood button, which is kind of cool. I've got a few buttons. This is one of the smaller ones that I have. I kept the hype sticker. That was a little hype sticker that came with it. Again, another nice poster. Okay, which is included, showing it is there. Cool stuff. And within it, again, nice pamphlet or booklet. Some awesome photos here. Okay. Hawkwood is just remarkable. Remarkable, unique. Yeah. Just goes through the history of everything. Again, nicely done. It's quite a thick booklet as well. And again, this is the 80s version of Hawkwood, but it's not 80s sounding in any way. If you get my drift on that one. And then it's all down to one CD. Okay. All these tracks on the one CD that I just mentioned. Again, Levitation, Live 79, 1980 release. Sonic Attack, 1981 release. Church of Hawkwood, 1982 release. Choose Your Masks, 1982 release. Silver Machine, 7-inch single. The Earth Ritual Preview EP. And then the Chronic of the Black Swords. So you get 15 tracks on this one. Nice box set. Of course, from the mighty Hawkwood. And it sounds remarkable. Sounds really good. And the button as well. So that was my 2 buys off of Amazon, Renaissance, and Hawkwood. Nice listens. And then 3 nice finds on vinyl. This was before these guys dropped the S off their name, and I was so happy to find this one. I scooped it right up. Had to make sure that it was those guys when I found it, but it was. This is the Golden Earrings. Okay, Miracle Mirror. This is actually the 3rd album by these guys. Great Dutch band. You know, you all know Golden Earring, Radar Love, and this is the 3rd album. Again, calling themselves the Golden Earrings at the time before they dropped the S. 1968 release. You got George Kooymans on guitar and vocals, Rinus Gerritsen on bass and keyboards, Barry Henry or Barry Hayes, sorry, on lead vocals and guitar and flute, and Jayap Egerment on drums. Yeah, remarkable stuff. And Polydor label. Nice find. Happy to find that one for sure. Truth About Arthur, Circus Will Be in Town on Time, Crystal Heaven, Sam and Sue, I've Just Lost Somebody, Mr. Fortune's Wife, Who Cares, Born on a Second Time, Magnific Magistrate, Must I Cry, Nothing Can Change the World of Mine, and Gypsy Rhapsody. Awesome stuff. I love Golden Earring. I've got quite a few of their stuff, but this was a nice find, especially with the pronunciation of earrings, golden earrings at the time. This next one is, I scooped this one up the moment I found it as well. This is Badfinger. The great band with the tragic history for sure, but great Welsh rock band, from the 60s. Power pop. They were one of the original great power pop bands. This is 1974, self-titled Badfinger. Their sixth album. You got I Miss You, Shine On, Love Is Easy, Song for a Lost Friend, Why Don't We Talk, Island, Matted Spam, Where Do We Go From Here, My Heart Goes Out, Lonely You, Give It Up, Andy Norris. You got Peter Ham on guitar, piano, and vocals, Tom Evans on bass and vocals, Joey Milan on guitars and vocals, and Mike Gibbons on drums and vocals. But great find, great find. And it's on the Warner Brothers label. Fantastic shape, sounds amazing. These guys should have been bigger than they already were. Nice find, Badfinger. And finally, I found another one from these guys. I love this band. This is Blood Rock 2. Great Austin, Texas hard rock band. Sorry, I apologize. Fort Worth, Texas. Formed way back in the early 60s. It's hard to believe these guys are formed in the 60s. The second album, obviously, 1970 release. Produced by Terry Knight, who worked with Grand Funk Railroad. Features their big hit DOA on this one. And you got Jim Rutledge on lead guitars, Lee Pickens on lead guitar, Nick Taylor on rhythm guitar and vocals, Eddie Grundy on bass and vocals, Stevie Hill on keyboards and vocals, and Rick Cobb on drums. Features Lucky in the Morning, Cheater, Sable and Pearl, Fallen, Children's Heritage, Dyer, Not a Lover, DOA, the big hit, 8 minutes and 25 seconds. Fancy Space Odyssey. Really nicely packaged album. And on that nice yellow capital label. Awesome find, Blood Rock 2. So there you have it, guys. There's some great vinyl finds and some Amazon buys. A couple of wonderful box sets that I'm really enjoying. And just wanted to share that with you. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.